What's up, YouTube? Oh man, we're gonna have an action-packed week this coming week for PSO 2. So let's get stuck in because there's gonna be a lot to cover. So without further ado, tomorrow's maintenance, of course, as you guys know, will be the launch of Windows 10 PC version of PSO 2. Um, there is no pre-downloading or anything like that. It's just when the game gets close to being done with maintenance, you can go on and then you can download the game and go nuts. So maintenance will start at 11 p.m. Pacific time. Of course, they changed that because a lot of people were complaining because they were doing it in the middle of the day, and then sometime in the morning, 4 or 5 Pacific time. I would say about 4. You should be able to download it. Again, not sure. It may just be a whole mass download thing you do off the Windows 10 store. So make sure you guys click on your Windows 10 store right here. PSO2 should be there. Shouldn't yet, but anyway, that's where you'll go. So that's it for PSO2 maintenance and PSO2 Windows 10 version. Now for the nice juicy stuff, because there's a lot to cover on this stuff. So starting tomorrow after maintenance, we're gonna get our first lobby, and of course, it's got to be wedding stuff. So we're gonna have wedding, and then our first ever bingo scratch, where you get a scratch card bingo, you make bingos, you get stuff. So this is going to be going into June, since it's getting closer to summer. We're going to have a new urgent quest, which I'll get into later, and then we're going to have seasonal client orders. So you're going to have this NPC here. This is going to be a new urgent quest. Again, I'll get into it. And it'll tell you pretty much, what you have to do. It's pretty much you probably got to complete the urgent quest, complete some missions in there, kill some enemies, stuff like that. It's like that on the Japanese server. Just really basic, easy stuff. Um, New face on the block starts again on the 27th, and then it ends on the 23rd. And then we got some prizes here, which are some, yeah, jet boots, well, camos. So here's the bingo. So as you can see, you do certain things. You get a punch card right here, and then of course you match going this way, that way, whatever, and then you get bingo. As you can see right here, this one's always complete. So then when you complete this panel, whatever the panel will be, it'll tell you your rewards right here, and then you get another reward for completing your bingo. So the emergency quest will do bingos for completing it. And of course, if you kill certain enemies in here outside the mission, it still counts as bingo. So I'm pretty much guessing you have to kill a lot of natives in Nabarus, so you'll see a lot of punch cards in that area. So if you're there doing an expedition, you can get them done there outside the emergency quest. So any enemy you kill outside the emergency quest that appears on this bingo card, you can get outside. You don't have to get it during. But of course, some enemies may only spawn during that bingo, so you will have to get it. Like actually participating in the emergency quest. It's how you get the bingo card, and then completing it. You get certain bingo cards. So it's right here. It'll tell you the view details. It's gonna be the wind and rain bingo, and of course, like I said, give you the details, view what you need to do to complete the bingo cards and stuff like that. So you also do get some more client orders from Zia, blah 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 blah. Here's some more rewards you do get. Of course, more camos and stuff like that. And then here's a new rappies for the season, since, like I said, we're coming into summer. And here's the new emergency quest. I'll get into that. So, raining urgent quest. So it is kind of like a timed urgent quest. So make sure you participate as much as you can. Um, I do believe if people played PSO, the original one, you would get the jungle area music for this. It's either jungle or central control area. So a lot of people who have played old school PSO, you're gonna feel right at home with the music. It should be that music. Um, of course, here's some rewards, which are actual weapons. Cool. The version 2 coded edge, which can drop from Persona. This doesn't drop from Persona in our game, unfortunately. And then you get the version 2 of the Strauss, and then the Haze processor, which is a 13. These are all 13-star weapons. So I know you can get this regularly as a 7-star weapon, and then the Coded Edge, of course, is an 8-star, 7 or 8-star weapon. And of course, these are all, like I said, all 13. So if you guys need some good 13-star weapons, make sure you pick up these weapons. They're probably from a vendor that's in there. So, like I said, if you're not a force, still pick it up. If you're not a ranger, whatever, pick them up. And then that's it for everything with the wedding day lobby, our first lobby, and our first new bingo and stuff like that. So, pretty cool. So, next on the news will be the Fresh Find Shop. So, of course, it's wedding theme. Of course, they're gonna try to pinch your pockets for wedding theme stuff. So, of course, there's wedding dresses, tuxedos for the guys, and stuff like that. And of course, you get the veil. See, pretty much everything to pinch money because star gems are more expensive to get than AC, but you can get star gems more reliably. So, yeah, there you go, wedding stuff. And of course, you get the defense op trigger. So that's something. That'll do it for the Fresh Find Shop. Lastly, and I'm very excited about this, the new emergency quest schedule. And of course, new concerts, because we do get another concert. It's not new, it's an old one. It's just, not shown that much. I think they only showed it really during the closed beta. But anyway, so here's our emergency quest schedule for the next 2 weeks. And I will be glad to report it's not the same crap. Thank goodness it's not the same crap. But we do get incursion of mining defense, which is 6 waves. So if you guys thought despair was hard, incursion is a little easier. So yeah, you get 6 waves versus the 7 you get for despair. And of course you got Gone with the Rain, Wind and Rain. So this is, of course it always starts super late at night because people are up that late. But the first new one starts at 12, so that's good. Well, no, that's Mining Base Despair. I'm sorry. Mining Base Despair is going to be for today and tomorrow, and then Wednesday starts the new stuff. So Wednesday we'll get, of course, we always used to get a concert of some sort. Elder does make a return, so we'll get Elder. So here's Elder here, and then Gone with the Wind will probably like first couple of ones, and of course for next week we get Luther thrown back in there. So there's Luther again, and then Draw to Darkness is probably my favorite urgent quest. Well, emergency quest. I'm gonna call them emergency quest. Whatever. And of course we get the same concert you guys been enjoying for the past week and a half. Say that sarcastically, but of course we're getting a lot of old like Elder Luther fights, which are good fights, fun fights, and stuff like that. And then Drawn to Darkness, like I said, I'll get into it in a second. It's probably one of my favorite emergency quests. Of course, you guys know about Elder, Luther, Mining Base. And so then here's Gone with the Wind and Rain. I've already talked about that earlier. But my favorite one will be the Darker Mothership. Now, this one's fun. They call it Cradle of Darkness in Japanese, which they should have still called it on here. But if you played the story mode, it's the fight at before you do the encounter with Luther, when you're getting chased by all the Arks operatives and stuff like that, and then Darkers. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. It's way different, but loads of fun. So if you need to level something up, this is the quest you guys need to do. And of course, it is repeatable. You can get about a good 2 to 3 depending on how skilled everyone is and how quickly everyone gets stuff killed. It could get a little hectic with everything exploding around you and all the bosses and stuff like that, but it's a good way to get loot, good way to get exp, and a good way to get all those darker client orders complete. So there you go. Of course, Elder, Luther, blah blah blah. So yeah, that's about it, guys. It's gonna be a really fun week with PC release, stuff like that. I will release another video, maybe Tuesday, just going over some basics for PC players who've never touched the game or anything like that. But it's going to be very exciting. A lot of good new content, not the content people were hoping for, new weapons, successor classes, stuff like that. But it's a start. Give it some time and we'll get more in. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you guys have a great Memorial Day for all my fellow Americans. So, peace.